Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly, and today our topic is how to enroll Graphy user on contact form 7 submission. So I am an online educator and I'm running my courses through Graphy. Now what I want to do is that I have created a sign up form by using contact form 7, and now whenever I'm going to receive a new form submission or a new sign up of a student, then automatically by using the detail of that form submission, I want to first create a learner in my Graphy account, and after creating that learner, I want to enroll that learner in my course in Graphy. So here I want to do this automatically, and for that I need to build a connection between contact form 7 and Graphy. So for building this connection, I'm going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing software for automation and integration. Now with Pabbly Connect, whenever I'm going to receive a new form submission through contact form 7, then automatically I will first create a learner in Graphy, and after creating that learner, I will enroll that learner in my Graphy course. So how I'm going to build this connection? For that, let me take you to my computer screen. I hope all you can see my computer screen, and today we are going to see that how we can enroll Graphy user on contact form 7 submission. So as the owner of an online course business, I want to simplify the process of enrolling new students who inquire about my courses, and by integrating contact form 7 with Graphy, I can automatically enroll user on my platform. So whenever they submit a form on my website, they will be enrolled in my Graphy course. So for example, when a prospective student fill out the contact form 7 to get registered for my course or to get more information about my course, the details will be automatically transferred to my Graphy account and they can be enrolled right away in my course. So this will eliminate the need for manual data entry, and it will be speed up my enrollment process, and it will ensure a smoother experience for both me and my students. So here for this, what I need to do is I just need to connect contact form 7 with Graphy in such a way that whenever I'm going to receive a new form submission from contact form 7, then automatically by using the detail of that form submission, it will enroll a new user in my course in Graphy. So here for doing this automatically and for setting up this automation between contact form 7 and Graphy. Now for setting up this automation between contact form 7 and Graphy, what I need to do is I need to use Pabbly Connect. And with the help of Pabbly Connect, I can connect contact form 7 with Graphy without any coding and programming skills. And I can set up this automation in such a way that whenever I'm going to receive a new form submission from contact form 7, then automatically I will enroll a new user in my Graphy account. So here for using Pabbly Connect, I need to open a new tab and I need to search for pabbly.com/connect in my browser. And it will take us to this landing page of Pabbly Connect. Now here in the landing page, I have these two options of sign in and sign up for free. If you don't have any account with Pabbly Connect, then you can just click on this sign up for free button, and it will take only 2 minutes of your time and you will get 100 free tasks every month. Or if you already have an account or you are an existing user, then you can just click on sign in and you will get to see this page. So these are all the apps that Pabbly offers, and we are going to use Pabbly Connect here. For that, I just need to click on this Access Now button under Pabbly Connect. And this will direct us to the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Now here in the dashboard, I need to create a new workflow, and for that, I'm going to click on this Create Workflow button, and this window will pop up. Now here I need to name my workflow, so I'm going to name it as my objective, which is to enroll Graphy user on contact form 7 submission. Now I need to select the folder where I want to save my workflow, so I'm going to open this tab, and in this tab I'm going to find all the folders that I have in my Pabbly Connect account, and I'm going to use this particular folder of automation, so I'm going to select that, and now I need to click on Create, and it will take us to this most important window of our workflow. And here in this window, I have these two boxes of trigger and action. So trigger and action are the two main principles on which our workflow works on. And trigger says when this happens, action says do this. So trigger is going to be the first step that will get executed in our workflow, and action is just going to follow that. So here in my workflow, I need to first set up my trigger, and here I can only set up single trigger step and multiple action steps. So here for setting up my trigger, I need to search for my trigger application, and here in my trigger application, I'm going to use contact form 7. So I'm going to click here and I'm going to search for contact form 7. Now I'm going to select contact form 7 here, and I have to give my trigger event. So I'm going to open this tab, and new form submission is going to be my trigger event. So I'm going to select this, And now I need to connect contact form 7 with Pabbly Connect in my workflow, and for that I need to use this webhook URL. So this webhook URL is going to work as a bridge between contact form 7 and Pabbly Connect, and for connecting these two applications I need to follow all these instructions. So first I need to copy this webhook URL, and with the help of this webhook URL I'm going to get all the detail of my form submission that I'm going to receive through contact form 7 here in Pabbly Connect. Now I'm going to take you to my WordPress account where I have the plugin of contact form 7, and here in contact form 7 I have created this particular form. Now I need to connect this form with Pabbly Connect so that I can get all the detail of this form submission in Pabbly Connect. So here for connecting this form I need to go to webhook, and here in webhook I need to first enable this option of send to webhook. So I'm going to select this, and now I have this tab of webhook URL. So here in this tab, I'm going to add my webhook URL that I have copied from Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to paste that here, and now I have filled all the required details. Now I'm going to click on the save button, and here I have saved all my required details. Now here we can see I have added this webhook in my contact form 7 account, and as I have added my webhook in my form, now automatically I'm going to get the detail of all the form submissions that I'm going to receive through this form in Pabbly Connect. Now let me take you back to Pabbly Connect. And here in Pabbly Connect, we can see it is waiting for webhook response. Now for getting this webhook response, I need to create a new form submission. And for creating this form submission, I'm going to take you to my form. So here, this is the preview of my form, and I have already opened this form in a new tab. Now I need to fill all these details to create a new form submission. And here I'm going to fill all the dummy details so that I can create a test submission. So here my first name is going to be dummy. Last name will be user. Email will be dummyuser12@pabblytudes.com. Now I'm going to give a random phone number, and here I have filled all the required details. Now I'm going to click on submit, and here we can see I have created this new form submission. Now that as I've created a new form submission, I'm going to take you back to Pabbly Connect, and here in Pabbly Connect we can see I have received this response. So this is the response of my new form submission that I've just created in my contact form 7. And here I have received all the detail of that form submission. So here I have the first name of my user, that is dummy. I have the last name, that is user. I have the email address, that is dummyuser12@pabblytudes.com, and I have the random phone number of my user. Now that we can see I have received all these detail of my form submission from contact form 7. Now what I want to do is that automatically by using all these detail of my form submission, I want to enroll a new user in my Graphy course. So for doing this automatically, what I need to do is I need to set up my actions tab, and here I need to search for my action application as Graphy. So I'm going to select Graphy here, and now I'm going to give my action event. So before enrolling a new user in my Graphy course, I need to first create a new learner. So I'm going to use create learners as my action event. And now I need to connect Graphy with Pabbly Connect in my workflow. So for that, I'm going to click on connect. I'm going to click on add new connection, and for connecting Graphy with Pabbly Connect, I need to give an API key and the merchant ID. So for getting these details, I need to first log into my Graphy account in my browser, and as I have already logged into my Graphy account, so I'm going to take you there. And now for connecting Graphy with Pabbly Connect, I need to first open this left hand section, and here in this section, I have this particular option of integrations. So I need to open that, and here in integration section, I have all these options. So I'm going to first use this third-party integrations. So I'm going to scroll down here, and here I have this option of Pabbly Connect, and with Pabbly Connect I have this particular API key. So I need to use this API key. So I'm going to copy this. I'm going to go back to Pabbly Connect, and I'm going to paste that here in this tab of API key. Now I need the merchant ID, and for getting this merchant ID, I need to take you back to my Graphy account, and here I have this particular option of APIs. So I'm going to open that. And here in APIs, I have this particular merchant ID. So I'm going to copy this merchant ID from here. I'm going to go back to Pabbly Connect, and I'm going to paste that here in this tab. Now that I have filled all the required details, I'm going to click on save, and I have successfully connected Graphy with Pabbly Connect. Now here for creating a new learner in my Graphy account, I need to fill all these details. And here for filling out all these details, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my response of contact form 7. And by using my response of contact form 7, I'm going to get all the detail of my user from that, and I'm going to map those details here in these tabs. So for that I need to use mapping, and what mapping is a technique through which I can retrieve the data from the previous steps, and the data that is changing will get replaced with the new data in the real time. So for mapping I need to click here, I'm going to open this responsive contact form 7, and here this is the email address of my user, so I'm going to map this. Similarly, I'm going to give the name of my user, so I'm going to click here, I'm going to open this responsive contact form 7, and here I'm going to first map the first name, I will give a space, and I'm going to map the last name. Now I'm going to give the mobile number, so I need to click here, I'm going to open this responsive contact form 7, and I'm going to map the mobile number. Now here I have filled all the required details, and I have this tab of password, but I'm not going to fill these details, I'm just going to leave this tab blank, create their own password, and they can set up their password. Now that I have filled all the required details and I have mapped all these details here, so I have mapped all these details and I have made all these details dynamic. So what is going to happen is that whenever I'm going to receive a new response of contact form 7, then automatically all these details that I have mapped here will get replaced with the new contact form 7 details in the real time. And with every new form submission, I'm going to create a new learner in my Graphy account. And after creating that learner, I will enroll that learner in my Graphy course. Now that I have filled all the required details, I'm going to click on Save and Send Test to Quit button. And here we can see I have received this response. So this is a positive response, and this means that I have created a new learner in my Graphy account by using all the detail of my user from my contact form 7 submission. So to check whether I've created a new learner or not, let me take you to Graphy. And here in Graphy, I'm going to go to Users. And here in Users, I'm on this Learner section. And in Learners, we can see I've just created this new learner that is named as dummy user, and I have the email that is dummyuser12@pabblytudes.com. I'm going to open this learner, and also with this learner, I have this particular random phone number. So here we can see that automatically by using all the detail of my form submission from contact form 7, I have successfully created this new learner in my Graphy account. Now that as I've created this learner in my Graphy account, I want to automatically enroll this learner in my course in Graphy. So now for enrolling this learner in my course, I'm going to go back to Pabbly Connect, and I need to set up one more actions tab. And here again, I'm going to use Graphy. So I'm going to select that, and I need to give my action event. So I'm going to open this tab, and enroll learner to course is going to be my action event. So I'm going to select that. And I need to connect Graphy with Pabbly Connect in my workflow. So I'm going to click on Connect. And I have already created this connection between Graphy and Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to use this existing connection. Now I'm going to click on Save. And I have connected Graphy with Pabbly Connect. Now for enrolling a learner to my course, what I need to do is I need to first give my email address and the course URL. So here I'm going to use the email address of my user or my learner that I've just created in my Graphy account. So I'm going to map that here. So I need to click here. I'm going to open this response of Graphy. And here this is the email address of my learner. So I'm going to map that. And now I'm going to give the course URL. So for getting this course URL, I'm going to take you back to my Graphy account. And in this, I'm going to go to Products. And here in Products, we can see I have all these courses in my Graphy account. And now I can use any particular course where I want to enroll my user. So I'm going to use this particular course of Introduction to Node.js. So I'm going to open this course. And here in my course, I need to go to Pages option. And in this Pages option, I can see I have this canonical URL. So this is going to be my course URL. So I'm going to copy this URL from here. I'm going to take you back to Pabbly Connect. And I'm going to paste that here in this tab of course URL. Now that I have filled all the required details, now I'm going to click on Save and Send Test to Quit button. And here we can see I have received this response. So this is a positive response, and this means that I have enrolled a new user in my Graphy course. So to check whether I have enrolled this user or this learner in my Graphy course or not, let me take you back to Graphy. And now in Graphy, we can see I'm on my course that is for Introduction to Node.js. Now I'm going to go to Learners. And here we can see I've just created this new learner that is named as dummy user, and I have the email address that is dummyuser12@pabblytudes.com. So here we can see that I have automatically enrolled this new user in my Graphy course, and I have used all the detail of my form submission that I have received through contact form 7. So here successfully I have enrolled this user by using all the detail of my contact form 7, and I have automatically enrolled that user in my Graphy course by using this automation between Contact Form 7 and Graphy. Now here with this automation, what is going to happen is that whenever I'm going to receive a new form submission from Contact Form 7, then automatically by using the detail of that form submission, it will first create a new learner in my Graphy account, and after creating that learner, it will automatically enroll that learner in a course. So here I've successfully set up this automation with the help of Pabbly Connect, and with Pabbly Connect, I can automatically enroll new user in Graphy by using Contact Form 7 submission. Now let me take you back to Pabbly Connect. And here with Pabbly Connect, I have connected Contact Form 7 with Graphy to automatically enroll Graphy user on Contact Form 7 submission. So let's summarize what we did here. So first I have set up my trigger, and my trigger application was Contact Form 7, and my trigger event was new form submission. Then I have set up my actions tab, and in my actions tab I have used Graphy, and first I have used create learner as my action event, and after this I have used enroll learner to course. So this is how I have successfully created this workflow, and you can also create this workflow by following all the steps that I did in my workflow. And I am also going to put the link of my workflow in the description so you can check it out from there, and thank you for watching this video. Not just these applications, you can automate and integrate a lot more applications like this with Pabbly Connect. If you want to reach out to us, then you can email us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any issues or queries related to our workflow, then you can check the forum link. And if you have any issues related to the pricing of Pabbly Connect or Pabbly, then you can check out this link. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to our channel.